The Darrin Morris Band coming up next on the Chris Top program.
I am the Dorkinator. I was sent from the future to make the world a safer place for all of the dorks. My primary objective is to dorkinate anyone who gets into my way. If you are not a dork, I will pummel your head between my mighty dorky thighs until you're dorkinated. I will smash you in the dorkhood like the little puny sissy baby you are. The future will be better for all dorks of the world. Now I have to get to the jobber.
Portions of the day's programming are reproduced by means of electrical transcriptions or tape recordings.
You can either talk in the Chris Top program.
I am the one and only Chris Top.
You can either talk in the Chris Top program.
Broadcasting live from my lavish studio apartment.
The VCR and the DVD, there was a night of black rock back in 1970. We didn't know about the World War Web was a whole different game being played back when I was a kid. Wanna get down in a cool way, picture yourself on a beautiful day. Big bell bottoms and groove long hair, just walking in style with a portable MP3 play. You can listen to the music on the Chris Top program. You can hear the music on the Chris Top program.
Only Chris Top.
Play the music on the Chris Top program.
Sunny Clarksville, Tennessee.
This is the Chris Top program.
And I'm the one and only Chris Top, broadcasting live from our lavish home studio here in sunny Clarksville, Tennessee, with an ocean view. You know, I'll tell you, the last show we did, the sun was right in my eyes. Now it's kind of gone down below the window, and I was getting kind of irritated. But now I kind of miss it. I'm like, where did the sun go? I was getting some sunlight through my little window, and I don't know what to do now. But Allie's really got the room fixed up. It's got, well, I say that, but we've got garland, I think is what you call it, in the window. So it is a festive studio. And we also have our Christmas tree up and all that good stuff. So I'm like really in the spirit this year. I can't wait to watch It's a Wonderful Life. I'm actually super excited about that. It's one of those movies that I grew up watching. I mean, it's one of my youngest memories. I remember laying on the couch and watching it, and ever since I was like 5 or 4, I don't know, maybe younger, I've just kind of watched it every year, and it's just it's a tradition. And now my kids have to watch it. Every year they have to watch it. And I do want to give some shout-outs to some of the new Twitter followers that we've got. And we got Darrin Morris coming up, all right? Don't go anywhere, but this will be quick. TJ Leonard, also Nick Knox. I want to say hi to you. Then we've got Melissa Davis. Tilted Killed in Clarksville is following us on Twitter now. Maybe they'll come let me hang out and feed me. I don't know. I'll have to talk to them. Dirt Road Daisies. We've got Be Love Joy. Trip Cam. Let's see. Amy Wright's following us, and the list goes on. And I really appreciate you guys and the support that you throw our way for sure. I don't take you for granted. I know I say that all the time, but I say it so much because I want you to know that it's for real. That I don't take you for granted. I promise I never ever will, because I know there are other things you could be doing, but you chose to listen to me, and whether it's on a live broadcast on the ChrisTopProgram.com, or if it's on an archive show on Spreaker or on Stitcher, iHeartRadio, whatever the case may be, you take your time out to listen to the show, and we really, really appreciate that. And I do want to say hi to J-Man. He's been trying to contact me. He was in the chat earlier on the Spreaker side, and I want to say hi to him. And I want to say hey to JP for sticking around and hanging out. We've had a lot of people in the chat today. Off and on. Tegan's been by. We've had Bobby in the chat. Sonia's been here, and it just keeps going. So I really, really do appreciate you guys. Oh, and Randy's been listening too. Magnolia Emporium. He made a food comment. It's like he thinks all I think about is food. It's just mostly what I think about. It's not everything. We've got Darrin Morris coming right up on the Chris Top program. Magnolia Emporium, a proud sponsor of the 2015 WABA Awards at legendary B.B. King's downtown Nashville. The Chris Top program working on being awesome worldwide with a little help from Magnolia Emporium and B.B. King's.
WABA Worldwide with the Chris Top program.
Can I slow down? WABA?
WABA.
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 Yes.
Okay, WABA Worldwide. Okay.
WABA Worldwide.
With WABA Worldwide.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
WABA Worldwide. Tor. WABA.
WABA.
WABA World. I get it now. WABA Worldwide.
Yep.
WABA Worldwide. WABA Worldwide with the Chris Top program. Okay. WABA Worldwide with the Chris Top program. No, it's not that.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
No. It's bad.
again.
Okay, so it's bad.
It's not bad. It's
WABA Worldwide. WABA Worldwide with the Chris Top program.
Beautiful.
Cool?
Beautiful.
Okay, WABA Worldwide. So on. WABA Worldwide with the Chris Top program.
If you're gonna WABA, you might as well WABA worldwide.
WABA Worldwide with the Chris Top program.
This has been a Chris Top production.
You can either talk in the Chris Top program.
Mr. Pop.
Take it from the top.
All right. I'm trying to get a hold of Darrin. I'm not having any luck with Skype today. I'm not sure what's going on, but I just spoke to him, and hopefully he'll give me a call. So hopefully now okay, this is what happened with Sasha Lee. The time in Canada just changed, so I think there was some confusion. So if you missed her show, go back and listen because I played a couple of great songs from Sasha. And we're going to get her on the show. She was so sweet. She called me afterwards, and we talked for just a minute before this show, and we just were confused. So we're going to get her on sometime sooner or later, I hope. But she seems like a really lovely person. I don't know. See, Canada just needs to keep their times the same with us. We just need to celebrate the 4th of July together, Thanksgiving together, because it's too confusing. I mean, we speak the same language. I wouldn't mind moving Thanksgiving up to October. I wouldn't mind that at all. It'd be fine. It'd be just fine. I would do that. And, okay, I think they celebrate the 4th on the 3rd in Canada. Okay, you got to stop doing that because if you wait till the 5th, you'll get fireworks a lot cheaper. That's a good advantage to that. But I'm just saying, we just need to sort of, it'll be less confusing. And things like what happened with Sasha won't happen again next time. But I've got 3 songs lined up, and I'm hoping I'll get Darrin on the show. I had one successful attempt today. We finally got TJ on, and then Sasha just didn't work out. So it's been kind of a crazy little roller coaster ride. So I'm hoping, because I know you guys you're done with me talking about The Walking Dead and about how I had my Christmas tree up early. But because I know what that does. I'm not bragging that I had it up early. It just makes me feel good. And I feel better that it's up because I stress over stuff. I like to get stuff done. I don't like to procrastinate. So we had it up early, and it's just a nice feeling knowing that I don't have those worries of having to go Christmas shopping and Black Friday. I don't have to worry about any of that stuff. But I know what it does. It makes you hate me. And I don't want you to hate me. I want you to be my friend. Because if you hate me, then chances are you won't invite me over for dinner. And that's a lose-lose situation is what that is. I'm pretty pumped, I got to admit, that Tilted Kilt followed us on Twitter because I'm really hoping they'll let me come and hang out, maybe feed me some free food, and possibly do some interviews. I don't know, though. It just depends on how far our relationship on Twitter goes. I've developed some great relationships on Twitter. I have. With Magnolia Emporium, B.B. King's, and the list goes on and on and on. But I do like food a lot. So it would be nice to be able to sit up and just every so often. And this is a big hint. I don't beat around the bush. So if you're listening, then just take that, just make a note of it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and play a song from Darrin Morris Band, And then we'll try to get him on the line, because I want some insight. I could sit around and play music all day, but I want insight. I want to know, where Darrin was at when they wrote the song, what inspired the song, stuff like that, stuff that you don't get on the album. And you rock as well, JP. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. But if you want to leave any and I'm talking to the voices in my head, so you can come over to thechris.program.com. You can join the voices in my head. And if you're listening on iHeartRadio or Stitcher, you have no clue what I'm talking about. You have to listen to the show live, and you can actually join the chat and comment and ask questions and stuff like that. But I appreciate you listening to the archive shows, and you can always tweet with us or leave us messages on Facebook or whatever you want to do. It's fine with me. Now, I'm going to play, I don't know which one. So I've got 3, and I'm torn because I don't know which one I want to play. I know Darrin's super excited because he was tweeting pictures out last month, or I think it was last month. It may have been a few weeks ago, but pictures of the CD where they got the hard copy. And I want one of those hard copies because I want him to autograph it. I want the whole band to autograph it because we had a chance to meet him at BB King's last year, and they performed for us live during the broadcast, the whole band. It was so good. And I went back and listened to the audio later, and the audio sounded just as good as the live performance. And a lot of that's me, though. It is, but they're super, super good. So the actual professional recordings, phenomenal. And I can't wait for you guys to hear these. But I do want a hard copy because I want autographs, and I want to be able to hang it up in the studio. Because Darrin got in touch with me. He says, well, do you want the MP3s or the hard copy? I'm like, well, can I get both? Because I'm greedy, for one. And for two, I like to have one to display, and then I like to have, some to play on the show. I don't do the both with, you know what I mean. Anyway, this is Country to the Bone, Darrin Morris Band, right here on the Chris Top program.
Some ice cold beer. Hard day's work in the rearview mirror. Pick my baby up and head to town. Maybe check out the stars and lay a blanket down. I'm not quite sure where this may go, but one thing that I know, I'm homegrown, backwoods, speak with a southern drawl. Loaded roads and 4x4s, and I think that y'all should know that I pledge allegiance to the flag, the red, the white, the blue, and I'm country to the bone. How about you? My old hunting dog's out in the yard, ready to hit the trail. When he gets locked on a big old hog, he'll track him clear to hell. Yeah, we cling to our Bibles and guns, and we don't apologize. Before you come around here talking smack, boy, you better recognize that I'm homegrown, backwoods, speak with a southern drawl. Roll dirt roads and 4x4s, and I think that y'all should know that I pledge allegiance to the flag, the red, the white, the blue, and I'm country to the bone. How about you? Hey, we don't need the men in black to tell us what to do. We were raised off the land, living by the golden rule. 'Cause we're homegrown, backwoods, speak with a southern drawl. Roll dirt roads and 4x4s, and I think that y'all should know that I pledge allegiance to the flag, the red, the white, the blue, and I'm country, country, yeah,
I don't know about you, but I listen to that song and it makes me hyper. Country to the Bone, Darrin Morris Band. Oh my gosh. I get all hyped. It's a good song. I don't know if he wrote it. I got to ask Darrin. I got questions for him, and I can't get a hold of him on Skype. So I don't know. But we're trying. We're trying. I promise. We're going to have, I don't know how many more shows we have left after this. We've got, Darrin Morris is now. And then we've got Madeline Victoria coming up at 5 o'clock. We've got Donica Knight at 6 o'clock. And then we've got Bryce Hitchcock as the final show at 7. So I'm hoping everything goes good. Now, I just got a message from Darrin. He says, trying, man. So I don't know. Some people, great musicians, just not too good on Skype. So I'm going to try him again. And maybe it'll go through this time. But it does the little boop, boop, boop thing, and then it just doesn't do anything else. So I'm not exactly sure what the issue is there. But he did say he's trying, so I know he's okay and he's safe. And I think that's all that matters. My buddy Kevin's here, and I'm trying to get him to be my co-host, but he won't do it because Allie had to go. And I want to talk about some Star Wars stuff. And did you watch Walking Dead yet?
Yes.
You did? Why do you do that to me when I'm talking? But Kevin, he posts stuff about Star Wars all the time, so I'm guessing you're going to be at the premiere, like the Star when it opens.
I don't like crowds.
You don't like crowds?
No.
You can get on the mic if you want. You can just go have a seat at the mic if you want to.
Abby's got me trapped.
No, whatever, Kevin. See, maybe later, maybe he'll warm up and we can talk about Star Wars. I don't know. Okay, so I got Darrin Morris calling me. Hey, Darrin, are you there, buddy? Oh, you know what? I think I hung up on Darrin. I did. See, that's what happens. I just hung up on him. Someone try to call him back. Hey, Darrin.
Hello.
How you doing, buddy?
Hey, how are you, man?
I'm doing good. We got it. We made it work.
Oh, my gosh, man. That was a struggle, brother.
Well, I was talking about how some people are just super talented musicians and singers and artists, but then when it comes to Skype, it's just not so much.
I am a rookie at Skype, so yeah, no doubt about it.
So I've got you beat on at least one thing. Well
yeah.
Skype and probably looks, maybe.
Absolutely.
How's
it been going, man?
It's been going good. Okay, I'm going to say this, and don't take it the wrong way, but I've missed you guys.
Well, we've missed you guys, man. It's been way too long since this summer in Nashville. So
it has. It really has because you guys were there just for a fleeting moment.
That's right.
We did our interview. You did a great live performance.
Well, thank you. We appreciate that.
Oh man, I do so many of these, and there are a few that stick out in my mind, and you guys are definitely one of them.
Well, I was going to say, if you still remember us from back then that's got to say something.
It does, yeah, right?
It could be good or bad, but it says something.
Now, are you guys going to be back next year?
Well, we don't have any invitation as of yet, but
okay.
I think they'll come. Usually, I think last year we didn't really get the invites until sometime after the first of the year. So I think they'll start coming in. We'll do some shows, I'm sure there.
Yeah, that's usually when I try to start organizing is around January, February. So
surely we'll get something by then. So.
If it does come up and you guys, I want to see you again.
Absolutely, man. We'd love to come in and do another interview with you guys. Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll have to work it out. Bring the whole band.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll definitely bring the whole band when we come back. So, yeah, we're planning on it. We hope so. It'd be great. I
feel like I bonded with everybody, and I was a little hurt that you guys didn't ask me to join the band. I was a little upset.
Well, we're thinking about adding, and I didn't know if you would, be too busy or, I didn't know.
I want to be the front man. That's what I'm looking at. So, if you don't mind stepping back a little bit.
Well, that would be cool with me, actually. I'm fine with that.
I can't carry a note. I'm just kidding. But okay, so while we were trying to get connected, I played "Country to the Bone."
Okay.
Man, that song is it's energetic, and
awesome. Man.
I'm sitting here listening to it, and I felt like my heart was just going to explode out of my chest.
Oh man, well we appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. That's the first song we ever put out, man, and we put that out 2 years ago, and then. The CD we just released 2 weeks ago, and that's actually that's what we named. We named the CD after that song being the first song that we put out. So yeah, so that's the name of the CD as well. So.
Now, if somebody wants to pick up a copy of the CD, how do they get it?
The hard copy, go to our website. It's www.darrinmorrisband.com, and there's some different ways. We just redid our website. It's actually pretty cool, and there's a lot of different things on there that you can go and check out. And I think there's a way to purchase that. I think through PayPal, and then we'll mail it out in the mail to you. So.
Okay, gotcha. So, and if they want to get the MP3s,
man, those are we use TuneCore, which TuneCore distributes to every digital outlet known to man, I think. So, so iTunes, Google Play, any of that stuff, you can go and download one song, or you can download the whole album on any of those. So that's available as well. Yeah.
Okay. Now, Allie's not here with me right now to say this, but I do want to say that. I really want you guys, if you love the Darrin Morris Band, make sure you support them, and you don't support them by stealing the music. Make sure you go to these sites and you buy the music. So important. Just skip your Starbucks one day, go out and buy their songs, or Allie will hunt you down. And
where is Allie? Oh my gosh! Come on, man.
She was here the first 3 shows, but she had other stuff going on. She couldn't be here today. I know.
She owes me.
She owes me then. I'll tell her that too. Right. I will tell her that.
That's right. You tell her.
I'll put the fear of God in her for you. Now we have Sonia in the chat. She says she likes this, and she says it was a great song. And so you've got a fan there, and I believe you got a Canadian fan too. JP's listening as well.
Oh, cool! Yeah. Hey, we'd like to go up to Canada sometime and play. We never played up there, so
I bet JP would be there.
Man, JP, hook us up, brother. Yeah.
So go. And Allie's listening, so she heard you say that.
She is at least listening.
She's at least listening.
Thank you, Allie. Thank you very much.
Yeah. So she's a big fan too. I mean, everybody loved you guys.
We appreciate it. We really do, man. Honestly, it's an honor, and really is a privilege and an honor for us to be played on different shows and to have our music, people listen to it and downloading it. And it's a dream. I mean, it really is. It's a dream come true, and we just want to continue this, as much as we can. So,
you got to tweet me a picture of you in the T-shirt, man.
Oh yeah, that's right, man. Golly, I've got to do that, man.
Tweet me that done. I'll put it all over the internet.
Yes,
I will.
Yes. I totally forgot to do that. I need to do that. I will definitely.
I don't beat around the bush. I don't mind begging.
That's okay. Hey, I'm with you, man.
So what's going on for Thanksgiving? You got plans? Are you going to be on the road or what?
Actually, we're going to be off leading up to Thanksgiving, and then we do have 2 shows this weekend. We've got a show Friday night, and then we've got a show Saturday night. So we get a couple days off during the week, and of course Thanksgiving itself, and then we're right back at it Friday and Saturday. So not too many days off. So
yeah. Now where are you playing this week?
This week, Friday night, we're doing a show at a place called Leon's Steakhouse Saloon in Longview, Texas, and it's a venue that's been really good to us in the past, and we're looking for a really good crowd. Because one thing about like holidays is if you'll catch everybody right after a holiday, they're tired of doing the whole kids and family thing. And so if you catch them just right, they'll be like ready to go out and have fun. So that kind of helps our business,
Right.
So, but no, we're gonna do that Friday night, and then we've got a private birthday party on Saturday that somebody hired us to do. So those are always fun. Those parties like that are fun. So
I bet that is fun. I mean, do they give you like free drinks and food and stuff?
Yeah, man, that's the best part of it, right?
Dude,
there.
I'm totally there. You need to get me in the band, man.
All you can eat and all that, you can't beat it, man.
So I was never cool in school, so it'd be nice to be in a band.
Oh man, we have a good time, though, man. We're like I said, we're just honored and it's just great to be doing what we love to do, and that's.
Now, what's it like? What's it like being up there and playing in front of these people? Because I mean, you're a good-looking guy. I mean, I'm sure.
Well, I appreciate that. I really do.
Well, I'm sure that the girls just like throw themselves on you.
Let's see. Do I comment on that?
I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of waiting.
Now, my wife is sitting right here beside me.
Oh. But she probably has. She has to understand that though, right? I mean, when you're up there doing your thing. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I guess you got to take it all in perspective. I don't know.
I should have kept my mouth shut. See, I say things.
Thanks a lot, Chris.
See,
okay,
I didn't.
Time to go, buddy.
I didn't. So usually, what I'll tell people, like while we're talking off the air, I'll say like, "Well, if I say anything out of line, just say shut up, Chris," and then I'll move on.
Oh shoot!
But so she's listening. So she's right there with you right now.
Yeah, we're actually we're driving back from Houston back home to Gilmer, Texas, and we were celebrating my mom's birthday. My mom turned 72 yesterday.
Oh,
so
tell her I said happy birthday.
Yeah, I will. Thank you. And so, yeah, she's driving while I'm on the phone talking to you guys.
Oh, I was going to ask you to put her on for a second, but this probably wouldn't be a good idea if she's driving.
If I hold the phone, she might be able to get on.
Yeah, put her on for a second.
Here
yeah.
we go. All right.
Don't wreck, though.
Hello.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing great. I didn't mean to get Darrin in trouble.
He stays in trouble. It's okay.
Now, real quick, I just want to ask you a question. What's it like being the wife of somebody that's pursuing a country music career? I mean, I know it's got to be tough at times, I would think.
You know, honestly, it's been fun watching him pursue something he loves to do.
Mm-hmm.
And seeing him doing it with all of the passion and the heart that he has, I've actually really enjoyed it.
Well, he needs to stick with you then, because I don't think a lot of people understand that. And it's nice that you can be with somebody that you love and care about, and then they support you in what you do and what makes you happy.
You know, and that's the thing. I want him to be happy, and I want him to love what he does every day, and he does, and you can see that. So, it makes it okay.
Well, that's one. Are you cooking for Thanksgiving?
I will be, yes.
Okay. Well, let me know what time.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
And
I'll be
I'll
in
come
Oklahoma,
over.
actually.
Okay. Well, save me a drumstick at least.
Sure will.
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a happy Thanksgiving.
You too. Okay.
All right.
I'm hoping you're not in too much hot water.
No, I think she'll be all right.
Okay, so after Thanksgiving and after you have your Thanksgiving meal, and we've got the CD out and stuff. Like, what are some other things that are on the horizon for you guys?
Well, I tell you what, we just did just a few days ago. We just shot our first music video.
Oh,
and we're gonna be introducing the trailer. Probably sometime next week. So after Thanksgiving and all that kind of settles down, we're going to introduce the trailer on Facebook and Twitter and all that kind of stuff. And then we're actually going to do the premiere or launch or whatever you want to call it to that video actually New Year's Eve. So we're going to start building that up between now and New Year's Eve to get everybody pumped up about seeing our first video. So,
dude, how exciting is that?
Oh, it's great because it's something we've wanted to do for a long time. And this just kind of fell in our lap, and and you probably know maybe even more than I do that music videos can be crazy expensive, and this just kind of came to us, man. Mm-hmm. And so we didn't even know, we were shocked. I mean, we were like, wow, we're gonna do our first music video, something we've been wanting to do for the last 2 years, but just didn't have the funds to do it, and it kind of came to us. So.
I mean, it's enough to get out there and record 10 songs and throw them on a CD.
Man, no doubt. That was expensive enough. We still ain't recovered from that yet. So
yeah.
Hopefully we recover from that. But yeah, man, this video is just going to be amazing. And I think one of the songs, you've just played Country to the Bone so far, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Okay. The song we actually did the video to is actually Dancing in the Rain. So that's going to be, so I think you have that one here too. So
Yeah. It's just there's so much money involved in everything that you're doing, and the good thing though about social media that I found, you can spend thousands and thousands of dollars on a music video, and which is great, and the fans want to see that for sure.
Right.
But you can also just get the guys together and play something on YouTube too.
Absolutely, yeah, and we've done that. We have some just some like kind of home, I guess you'd say home type videos, just where we're sitting around the living room, and just jamming a little bit.
So, and I could be an extra. I could be an extra. Like,
man, I tell you what, let's do it, man.
I'm giving you all kinds of ideas. I just want to make sure it happens. I think Sonia in the chat, she's going to be excited you got a video coming out because she says she looked you up on YouTube already.
Okay, good deal. Yeah, we'll be releasing that trailer next week, and then that'll kind of give everybody an idea of what's coming with the video. So yeah.
Okay, so you and me, we're tight now, right?
Absolutely, man.
All right. I mean, I've met your wife, and I mean things have went to the next level, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
So you could probably get me a copy of the video before it comes out.
Before the release, I bet you I can do that.
See, that would be amazing.
I bet I can do that.
And I'm not doing it just simply because I'm greedy and I'm impatient, but I'm doing it because that way I can kind of help create a little buzz and talk about it a little bit.
Yes,
I just really want to see it.
I will guarantee you I can get it to you before we release it.
Okay.
That'll be a done deal.
Sweet.
Absolutely, man.
Sweet. I'm just stupid excited about it.
That's great. Yeah.
Okay, now I'm going to play. I don't know what I want to play next. Let's go with. Well, you mentioned dancing. Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
Now, did you write this yourself?
I did, man. It was kind of crazy. I'm not sure exactly where it came from. Other than I just feel like maybe God just inspired me to write it. I mean, I don't know any other way to explain it, but I was actually, as it's customary for me to do, I take a nap on Sunday afternoons, man, and I woke up actually singing. I was just singing this line to this song. She likes dancing in the rain, and I got up and I started writing that down, and then literally about 15 to 20 minutes later, man, I had the whole song written, and I was just like, where did that come from?
I hear that. I hear that from talented people like you all the time. I wrote this song in 20 minutes, and it just, I don't even understand.
And those are the best songs you can write, are ones that only take 15 to 20 minutes. It's the ones that take a year to write, or the ones that really don't turn out that great,
Yeah, well, I guess it gets in your heart and your head, and it just writes itself, huh?
Yeah, so literally, man, in 15 or 20 minutes, I had this whole song written out, and so I sent it to my friends in Dallas, which we I don't know how everybody writes songs, but I always send it to my two friends in Dallas, which one of them's our producer, and the other one is the one that co-writes just about every song I have. His name is Rick Turner. Rick Turner and Amar Furtado, those two guys, I co-write and produce everything with those two guys. And so I sent it to them, and they were like, "Man, yeah, I mean, this has got to be on there, And so, but this song is it's about a girl and a guy, and it's about just the simple things in life, man. Like, you can have all the material things that you could ever want, the money, the cars, the houses, everything, diamond rings. But when it really comes down to it, what really matters, man, is spending that quality time with the people you love, and just doing simple things like dancing in the rain, or like sitting around a campfire on a cold night, or just sitting on a porch swing together, and just or taking a walk on the beach or something like that. So that's what this song is about. Just the simple things in life, man. It really makes it worth living.
I might upset your wife again, but all the women that are listening are like, "Oh,
yeah, right."
But no, that's really well said, and you're right. I mean, it's the little simple things that we tend to overlook and that we take for granted, and it's human nature to take things for granted. It's something we have to fight back, I think.
Right, absolutely.
All right, so this is called "Dancing." Darrin Morris, or I should say Darrin Morris Band, on the Chris Top program.
Smell those storm clouds rolling in. Takes my hand and gives me a grin. Sticks out her tongue to catch a drop or two. Makes her laugh, so I do it too. She likes dancing in the rain. Spinning around in that white sundress. Her shoes kicked off and her hair a mess. Yeah, the neighbors stop and stare. They think she's crazy, but she don't care. She likes dancing in the rain. She likes dancing in the rain. Holding hands on that front porch swing. Lightning flashes across the sky. I see that sparkle in her eye. She likes dancing in the rain. Lying there next to me. The wind and the rain blowing through the trees. She gives me a wink and then a kiss. I wish every night was just like this. She likes dancing in the rain. She likes dancing in the rain. Holding hands on that front porch swing. Lightning flashes across the sky. I see that sparkle in her eye. She likes dancing in the rain. Now other girls may want all kinds of things, fancy cars and shiny rings. I'm not saying that she wouldn't care for those things, but I know if I could give her anything, anything at all, she'd just go dancing in the rain. Holding hands on that front porch swing. The lightning flashes across the sky. I see that sparkle in her eye. She likes dancing in the rain. Yeah, when that tin roof starts to sing, and it drives that girl insane. She likes dancing in the rain.
Okay, so Darrin, be honest with me. When your wife hears this, is she like, okay, it's private time, we got to go to the bedroom?
Nah. Well,
maybe a couple of times.
Once or twice.
How long have you guys been married?
Man, believe it or not, we've been married for 23 years.
23 years.
Yeah,
Holy
we got
cow.
married a month after we graduated high school.
Wow, and she stuck it out with you through the good times and the bad times.
And she's put up with me for this long. I'm not sure why, but
you can't ever let her go, ever.
That's
right. Well, that's great. And does she get along with the band? Okay.
Oh yeah. We've all known each other for years. We actually, I think we talked about this when we were in Nashville with you guys. But we all started out, me and the whole band. We started out just playing in church. We were all hired at a church and got to know each other over the years. And then we just started doing this what we're doing now with country music just about 3 years ago. So, yeah.
Wow. So I mean, I'm just so impressed with your sound and your, the thing is when you go to Nashville, it's so full of just so many talented people.
Sure.
So you've got to have something that separates you, right. I think, from the herd. And one of the things that we look for on the show, and we don't have people on the show unless they're just basically good people. Right. And I can tell you're a good guy. You got a big heart, and it shines through, I think, in your lyrics and in your music as well.
Thank you.
Well, you're welcome. You're welcome. I'm just telling you the truth. I don't make stuff up. It's just the truth. But anyway. Now we're going to play Green Eyed, and we've only got a couple minutes left. But what was the inspiration behind this one?
Green Eyed Texas Angel was initially sent to me, and I know we got to hurry. Was initially sent to me by an outside friend, other than the two that I usually write with. So the name of the song was actually, it was called like Green Eyed Tennessee Angel or whatever. But when he sent it to me, I changed quite a bit of it. We changed some melodies and a lot of lyrics. Some of the lyrics are still his. But we changed it because us being from Texas, we wanted a song that talked about Texas. So we changed the title from Green Eyed Tennessee Angel to Green Eyed Texas Angel, and then went from there and built a song off of some of the ideas that he had sent us. So that's kind of what that is. And that's going to be, or is, the first single off the CD. So
it's cool. I love the stories behind the songs. It's nice to hear how they evolve and where they come from. Yeah. So here we go. Darrin Morris, once again, on the Chris Top program.
Thank you.
November. Met that girl on the bank of the river. Style and grace, yeah, she's a lady. Drives me wild and makes me crazy. But she's my green-eyed Texas angel. Saved my heart when it was in danger. She rocks my world, and Lord, I'm thankful for my green-eyed Texas angel. 0 to 10, that girl's an 11. Here on earth, she's a piece of heaven. Side by side, yeah, we stand tall, hand in hand with me through it all. She's my green-eyed Texas angel. Saved my heart when it was in danger. She rocks my world, and Lord, I'm thankful for my green-eyed Texas angel. Heart of gold and a smile that'll bring you to your knees. She's all I'll ever want, she's all I'll ever need. Well, she's my green-eyed Texas angel. Saved my heart when it was in danger. She rocks my world, and Lord, I'm thankful for my green-eyed Texas angel. She's my green-eyed Texas angel.
Darrin, I'm a fan, man. I am
Yeah,
a total
appreciate
fan.
that. Seriously, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear that on the radio.
I hope so. One day we'll see.
Yeah, I want to be driving down the road and flip on a country station. I want to hear that because it should
me
be.
too.
Yeah, I know you do. And you've got the heart and the passion to make it for sure because you've been trying for a while. And I think anybody with talent, is going to get somewhere. And you're already doing what you love, right?
Absolutely, man. We're loving every day, getting to do what we do, and as far as the good Lord will let us take it, that's where we'll take it, man. So
Absolutely.
Whatever He has in store for us, we're going to ride this train as long as we can ride it. I tell you that much.
Yeah. When you come to Nashville, hopefully in June, even if I can't be in the band, if I could just tell people I am, is that okay?
Absolutely. Hey, man, we're going to add you into the van when we come to Nashville. I don't know who's going to do all your radio shows, but I guess Allie or somebody can take over.
She could do that, yeah. And I could. Okay. I want to be on the CD cover and everything too. Yeah.
We'll just tour around Nashville and do some shows and stuff.
Sweet, I'm so excited.
Hey, I do want to ask you, man. Did you get your package in the mail, like the CDs and stuff that I sent you?
I have not yet,
What?
but I haven't checked the mail today.
Okay.
So
I want to make sure because I did send and I sent you one personally, and then I sent a couple that you guys could give away or whatever you can do with them. So yeah,
that'll be fun. Yeah, because we've got all kinds of stuff that comes up that we do like events and stuff. So I'll definitely hand them out. But I want to put one up in the studio too.
Go for it. Whatever you want to do with them, man. I think there's 2 or 3. I think pretty sure. If you need more, we'll send some more. So.
I'll tweet you and let you know when I get them.
All right, great.
That way you know. So one more time, you have a website, right?
We do www.darrinmorrisband.com, and anything and everything you need to know or want to know or whatever. You can send us nasty emails, whatever you want to do. It's all there on that website. So yeah.
Okay, so people can link to your Twitter, your Facebook. They can buy music there, all that stuff.
Yes, and we also have an app on the App Store. So
ooh, fancy.
Android or iTunes, whatever. I'm sorry, iPhones. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you can just type in Darrin Morris Band in your App Store and a free app. So that's awesome.
I'm going to have to download that app then.
There you go, man.
I'll let you know what
Darrin
I think
Morris
about
Band.
it.
Oh, please do. Please do.
All right. Well, thank you, Darrin. It's always a pleasure, buddy.
Well, thank you, man. We appreciate you so much for having us on and playing our music. We really do.
No problem at all. Now, until we broadcast again, which will be in about 11 minutes, I want you to remember something. Life is good, and I'm gone.
Maybe a dark things might be looking grim. I guess it's time for an acronym.
2, 3, 4.
W